better late than never. I spent the past, 30 minutes instead of getting ready for this, getting about 3,000 steps in, so hence the glow. But anyways, we are showcasing the game Escape the Dark Sector, which you might be familiar with their previous game, Escape the Dark Castle, which was a fantasy-based co-op game where you are a series of peasants trying to escape an evil overlord's castle. Do not worry about these cards. They are intentionally hidden. So, the main cards that you're going to be concerned about are these chapter cards and our character cards, of which we're going to choose specifically or random.
Let's go random. Let's have some fun with this.
So, again, if you're familiar with Escape the Dark Castle, some of these names might be familiar. Go ahead and shuffle them up and then deal me one and deal yourself one.
All right.
And off screen is our Fantastic Finn. So, yes, Finn has successfully dabbed and made signals. So, but yes, so, for those who are not here, some people might be watching, on their phones or whatever, but for those who are not here, we are currently smelling a wonderful waft of beers, wines, popcorn, freshly made, and pizzas, so it is making me hungry at least, so I will try to stave that off as much as I can.
For you, good sir?
I am Lieutenant Cook. I am a cook. Get it? I cook. But also, more importantly, I'm part of the Galactic Alliance, so yes.
Alright, let's see what I get. Oh, we're gonna have a good time.
So we have a cook and we have a smith, but they're Lieutenant Smith and Lieutenant Cook. And the rest of these are done. They're dead. So, now that part might be familiar to folks who have done the Escape the Dark Castle, but we also start with a cybernetic upgrade. And this, I think we get to choose. So, yes, it's good to hear people around again too, so it's very nice. So, we have enhanced reflexes, which will affect hit dice, which we'll go over whenever that circumstance happens. Advanced targeting. If I can go over here. Neural override.
What did he?
Auto cortex. Weak point analysis. And a combat protocol. You know what? Let's just do these randomly.
I think that'll make it even better.
Technically, the game does say you're supposed to start and have these face up and choose, but whoever does that, I have zero idea who might have done that. So, alright, this is your cybernetic upgrade that the Galactic Alliance gave you.
Oh boy.
Get tied.
Let's see what I get. I got enhanced reflexes. So, whenever you roll one or more hit dice, you may re-roll each of them once, applying only the second results.
Wonderful. I have combat protocol. Once per round of close combat, I may re-roll my crew die and choose which result to apply. The crew die, as you can see, is... Wait a second. What am I doing with this? This is Lieutenant Miller? Am I a Miller now?
Sorry. I can't read today.
Don't worry, that's the education system at work.
I seriously considered giving you just increasingly incorrect ones until I got to that.
Yes, so this is me, Lieutenant Cook. You know what this means. Anyway, so basically that's a little bit different. Okay, if you're Escape the Dark Castle expert, you kind of are following, but what are these extra cards here? So, whenever we enter combat, we have two different phases. Either ranged combat or close combat. Now, if we're going to find guns, go figure in a sci-fi system, guns? What? Hello, Carolyn. Is that a Finn that Carolyn hears?
It is in fact a Finn that Carolyn hears.
but will it be a fin that Carolyn sees?
I mean, I could try to maneuver myself here. I'm just gonna come back around the table. It'll make my life easier than trying to,
So
cover my
you
face.
have zero idea how Yetai, Signal, and Dab. Yeah, you have zero idea how janky this actually looks. Like, this may look like, oh, it looks nice and pretty. Oh gosh, the jankiness of the webcam and everything else. It's
So funny.
It is hilarious. Carolyn says, oh hi. Yes. Oh, Kevin says some words that might or may not be stream appropriate. We'll put it in the Discord. Ben, if you can put what Kevin said in the Discord, that would be good. Woot, woot, indeed. Is that how you woot, Carolyn? Woot, woot. Okay. So, but yes, all this may seem familiar for experts of the Dark Castle. Here's the thing, though. There are 3 acts, separate acts, in Escape the Dark Sector. So as you're going through, the game will get progressively more difficult. Whereas in Escape the Dark Castle, you might face like an undead demon god second card in, and you're like, I got an apple. But yeah, no, Kevin did say hi, Carolyn, and that is the ranged and close combat. Yes, there will be guns, there will be blades, there will be alien blood. Yes, hopefully not our blood. Speaking of which, in Escape the Dark Sector, there was a very, very pretty set of. Oh, excuse me, one moment. I'm just going to mute this real quick. That was my friend Susan, who has amazing time. Anyways, ranged and close combat. Whenever you do a combat, normally you might have a choice of starting either ranged or close, and there might be specific benefits to each. I, for example, get benefits to close combat, but for the most part, you want to do range because you may or may not get hit depending on the hit die that we have, which is roughly, well, you have 2 sides where you have a chance of not getting hit, and the rest of them you get hit for a number of hit points based on what the enemy does. Some enemies are tougher in ranged combat, and some are tougher in close. Also, depending on the different type of gun you have, yes, they've really leveled up this game compared to Escape the Dark Castle. Depending on the type of gun you have, you'll do more or less damage to the enemy. So, anyways, I think that's enough explanation. Oh, except for a couple of maneuvers. You can flank, which is one person moves to the side to try to go around and attack the other enemy, like a sneak attack sort of thing, so you can do extra damage if you hit. Also, instead of each round, one person can kind of drop out of combat to rest. You only have one chance to rest between everyone in the fight, each round, or each chapter, I should say. So healing is going to be a lot more difficult. We also only start with 12 hit points regardless of the number of players. Speaking of which, we need hit point dice.
Dice?
Hit point dice, or do you want to use the paper they gave us?
I don't know, I think the paper's very pretty.
The paper is very pretty. Where is the paper, by the way? Yatai.
Very pretty.
Well, actually, Ben, can you keep track of both of our...
I suppose. Why are you giving me 2 pencils?
Because you'll need to write them separately for each one, right?
I can't.
Not ambidextrous, okay.
No.
Alright, yeah, just get 2 separate sheets then.
Yes.
Alright, so I'll be Cook and you be Smith. All right. So, all that said, I think let's go ahead and start this son of a gun.
Alright.
All right. So, normally you switch back and forth between reading and stuff like that, but since I have the better camera that will show off everything properly, I'll be reading. Sorry then.
Alas.
Alas indeed. So I will read it, and then I will show you the pretty word picture. So first off, having finally deactivated the brakes containment field, you head directly for your ship's last known location. In your haste, you stray off course, marching right into a dead end. Oh no! Put one additional Act 3 card at random on top of the boss. So an Act 3 card has 3 blips on it. Act 1's will have 1. So, if you could put this directly above the boss card, please.
Yes.
And also, they have random starting cards too, so you never just start the same way. What? All is not lost though. You appear to have located a forgotten storage facility. For each crew member, draw a starting weapon card, which are those cards right over there, so if you can hand me one. I got a ray gun.
I
Zoot zoot.
also got a ray gun. Zoot zoot.
Alright, so
I'm reading everything upside down.
that is fine. You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
So another thing about this game is normally you have in Escape the Dark Castle you have 2 slots of equipment because one for each hand. In this one, come on, you're Space Explorers. You always start with a backpack, so you can carry up to 4 light items or 2 heavy items, and the game will signify which is which. So that's pretty amazing. Yes, I love the art on this. I mean, Carolyn, do you ever play Escape the Dark Castle? I think you have, but anyways. So, also, we get an item card. Here you go for your item card.
Yes, thank you.
And for my item card...
Would you like to show them the beautiful weapon I just
Oh
got,
my
sir?
goodness. Okay, we're about to kick some butt. Let me show you what Finn just drew. The battery cannon. So, with the ranged weapon, you take a number of ammo dice, which these are ammo dice right here.
Yep, I need to cut my 3. 1 for this and then 2 for this.
Oh, no,
Oh, no.
yeah, you need one more.
Yes, haha! I love this.
And I also have an ammo, and you just put it on the card to signify,
Right.
because it'll be important later. Also, I said I was a combat expert, right? Look at this little son of a gun. Alien blade, Halo style. Once per round of close combat, when you hit, you may remove an additional chaff die at the same time. So, that would classify as a heavy item. Finn also has a heavy item. So, we can each carry one more light item, basically.
So I had a question about these dice. Are
Yes.
they supposed to be different?
I know that's what I'm trying to figure out. 2. I understand that I'm done one.
Okay, so I see the lightning dice and I see the bullet dice. And am I supposed to grab them? Okay, yeah. So it looks like there's dice for the bullets and then dice for different dice for each ammo type.
I read the rules like a Luddite, so let's see. Getting items. Okay. The number and type of ammo dice shown.
Okay, cool. Did that right.
So,
then.
can you, okay, so obviously that ray gun is more electric than anything. Yes, thank you very
Yes.
much. Okay. So there's that. Fortunately, my alien blade does not require ammo, so yes. So, we have done the one additional Act 3 card. We have done getting a starting weapon and an item card. We have not done the alarm sounding. Whoop whoop! Your escape has been detected. You check your weapons, exchange a knowing look with your fellow crew, and move out. Turn the first chapter card over now.
All right.
Get out of here.
Who's turning?
Well, I mean, I'll
I know
turn.
you're reading, but we need to know who's
Well, obviously you're leading with your alien cannon, duh.
Fair enough.
All right, so Finn leading the way. The charge with Lieutenant Smith with battery cannon. So, oh, this is friendly. That looks super friendly. Looks super friendly, right?
I'd go to dinner with them.
So Finn confirmed going to dinner with this thing. All right. As the doors ahead hiss open, slimy tentacles fly out and seize you, dragging you into the darkness beyond. You lose 1 hit point and must immediately begin close combat alone for 1 round.
Oh boy! I don't have anything for close combat.
That means you just roll your crew die.
Woo!
So,
I lose 2?
1 hit point.
Or 1 hit point.
And, sorry, we start with 2 fists, 1 eye, and 1 asterisk, which stands for might, cunning, and wisdom. But it's just easier to say the symbols. And then 2 more dice at random. Okay, so you begin close combat by yourself, which means you roll just your crew die.
Alright, here we go. Well, that works.
You
I'm
do
gonna
take out a
some
9,
damage.
and then you lose another hit point.
Yay!
Now, as a group, you must choose to evade. All members of the crew lose 1 hit point, pulling you from the grip of the killer organism. Turn next chapter card. Or we continue close combat with all members of the crew. If you win, we do get 3 item cards to split between us.
Let's fight this thing!
I mean, come on. What is this? What are
You
we?
have an alien blade. Mess
I
him up.
do. So, there's the alien.
I mean, this was
I'm gonna roll this now,
Okay.
and let's go.
Let's go. Alright, that's one of these gone.
And once per round, when I hit, I may remove an additional chapter die of the same type. Take out another fist of
Awesome!
cups.
So I roll. Aha! And
That's a shield. So that means Finn just blocked the alien tentacles. I take a single damage.
which is not too bad, considering I've already taken 2.
All right. Come on, let's go. Or
Alright.
actually, do you want to take a thing and rest? Because we can only do this once per fight.
That is true. So remind me how I do that.
So you put your crew die there, and then you recover a hit point.
Perfect.
And then I fight,
Alright.
which is a fist, which does no good, except I have combat protocol. Once per round of close combat, I get to reroll my die. So, let's reroll it and get another fist, because that is what I am really good at. Fisting the enemies. Fisticuffing, I mean. Yes, there we go.
Okay.
Oh gosh,
So
you
must
can't
know-
see Finn smile because Finn's wearing a mask.
As I should.
As everyone should. Oh my gosh, this lady at Homeland earlier today, she did that scene from Half Baked. She was like, F you, F you, F you, F you, especially because they wouldn't let her in because she wouldn't wear a mask. Thank you. Props to Homeland. Seriously.
I know the
And-
one over by my apartment even has like a table of masks
Yes.
and sanitizer
Yes,
for you.
she refused to put it on. She refused any of that stuff. So, anyways, they said, "Smile, you're on camera. Get out of here." All right. Well, I took another hit point of damage.
That puts you at 10.
All right, I'm fine. All right, let's do this.
Well, you block. I'll take it. So thanks to my enhanced reflexes, and if I roll 1 or more hit dice, I may reroll each of them.
Oh, hit dice is
Oh,
this.
that. Okay, well then never mind. I'm gonna take a damage.
All right, we'll eventually not roll fists. I promise.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, there we go.
Boom. Well, glad you're doing stuff.
Okay, so once we've used the rest action, we flip this over to show it's been used
Yep.
this round. All right, and I will go ahead and flip over. Well, let me re-roll again.
Yeah.
Oh well. So we both take damage. What's your ask? Oh gosh, we are not good at the
You're
wisdom.
gonna lose.
We are not good at the wisdom. We are about to die in the first fight.
This is what we get for playing
Let me-
random characters.
Again.
So this is how this game usually goes.
Yes.
Action.
go.
Well, I blocked.
Okay, I take a damage. Come on. It's just one wisdom. One wisdom.
Where's the dog wisdom now? There we go.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Oh
So,
my goodness.
all right. It is dead. We get 3 item cards to split between us. We have a Chrono Bomb. After rolling any number or type of dice, discard to reroll them all, applying only the second result. We have Stale Rations. Discard to restore 1 HP to your crew. Or a Med Pack. Discard to restore 1 HP to all members of the crew.
Well, I think let's go ahead and use the med pack now.
Bing bing. So everyone gets healed 1.
Yay!
And I'll take Chrono Bomb.
All
Or
right.
actually, you have more bullets that you might use.
Yeah. I will take Chrono Bomb.
All right, now our backpacks are full.
All the stuff.
All right.
Current hit point count, we are both at 8.
8 out of 12 after the first card. This game is showing us what for. All right, now I'm leading the way into this room. Get time. Oh, this is friendly. This is... Someone is not getting up to walk
He's
for a little while.
sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping.
He's sleeping.
Bye-bye, Zols. Take care, y'all. Our knitting crew just slept. They are so sweet. But yeah, someone just sleeping. In the words of Batman, he's sleeping. From the darkness ahead, you hear a series of rapid pop, 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 and a flurry of bullets whistle past your ear. Before you can react, there's another burst of fire, and a bullet slams into your shoulder, knocking you down. Oh, this me.
Oh,
This
you
me.
just got shot.
Yeah, this me. I just lost 2 hit points.
Oh, that sucks.
When silence falls, you edge forward to find the body of a man. His fatal wound still smoldering. Oh, no, that's not me. That's not me. Never
Okay,
mind.
but
This
you
is
still
the
lose
person we
health.
saw. The contract has been filled. A bounty, no doubt, soon to be collected. There's no signs of the assassin, so you lead the crew on a quick search for items of value. Draw 2 item cards.
Huh, so you're fine.
I'm not fine, but we find a stun grenade and range combat discarded to throw this grenade. This counts as shoot action. Enemy is stunned and no members of the crew will hit dice that
I
round.
need your help because you're at 6 now.
Yeah. Speed stims. After rolling your crew die, and before applying the result, you may change result to cunning. I think I might take that and just...
Cunning is eyes, right?
Yes.
I have worse cunning than you do.
Oh, fine. Okay, there you go.
So we'll figure that one out. You should definitely eat that though.
Bink.
Right, 2, 7.
Yep.
Alright. So we have to pick between these 3. So should I go and get rid of that or should I use this?
Get rid of the Chrono Bomb. I don't think there's...
Alright, where's our discard? Here. You have it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's let Finn lead the way this time.
See if it goes well.
Oh boy. I'm sure this is another friend who's here to just discuss. I found the cheese, everybody. I found the cheese. Repeat. Out of the darkness, a frantic prisoner sprints towards you, saying he found the cheese, and narrowly avoids a barrage of crackling laser fire from behind him. You lose a hit point as a shot meant for him strikes you. As a group, choose one option. The salty old let him through, and the salty old captain is grateful and hastily rewards you before vanishing into the dark. Draw an item card, or it's payback time. Begin combat. It's 2 fisticuffs, eyeballs, and then rolling 2 dice.
What's the benefit in fighting?
2 items.
Not worth.
So just get 1 item.
I think the 1 is fine, and besides, it's not his fault we got shot.
Finn's time. We found Force Field. When you lose any amount of HP, discard to lose none.
Oh, that's rough. No problem. I like my gun, but I also like speed stims. You just have such good stuff.
I mean, you can get rid of your starter gun. You have a big gun.
That is true. I do have a very big gun, and I think that's worth it.
Yeah.
Certainly because I'm taking a lot of damage.
Okay. All right. Well, we're on our last Act 1 card. I lead the way into this friendly fellow who said, I heard there was cheese. Blasting through his cell wall from the inside, a mysterious traveler steps out into the passage ahead. His arm cannon crackles with energy as he calmly scans you, evidently assessing your threat level. As a group, choose one option. Make a peace offering. or, and that means we discard an item, then go to the next chapter card, or take him down, which is 2 fists, 2 wisdom, and 2 more dice. We get 3 item cards if we win against him.
That's a tough one. I like our items as a problem. So unless you want to get rid of your gun.
Let's just kill him.
Or die trying.
So,
2 fists.
2 asterisks,
2 wisdom. Well,
and then roll 2 more dice, please.
please be fists. Yay!
So, I assume we want to start in ranged combat?
Yes, please.
So-
I want to shoot with my Brady gun.
It's time to explain how this will work. So, here's a friend. Now, depending on the type of ranged weapon you use, it'll deal that much damage. How ranged combat works is instead of trying to find a specific result of the crew die and stuff, you take whatever chapter die you hit off, or that you want off. So ranged combat is pretty good, especially since we are really, really crappy at asterisks.
Yes.
I'm going to take my guy and attempt the flank action. And also our drone is done retracting, so we can choose one of us to heal. If you want, you can choose to heal this time, and I will try to do the flank maneuver.
Well, we are actually at the same health. If that matters to you.
It does not.
Alright, let's put me back at 8. I'm gonna chill right here.
Okay.
Our little robot.
So, when we are moving into flank, you have to roll the hit die. If you roll a hit, then you lose a hit point. If you roll a blank, then the enemy misses you. So, I lose a hit point though.
It's only the one.
But we start the next round and we choose either to start, before the next official round starts, I get to do flank attack. So, I do not roll the hit die because I'm in a surprise position basically, and I roll my gun. I'm going to choose that.
You're just gonna bowl your gun across the ground.
Yes.
That shit was good. That tasted like dry.
And if I hit, I do an extra chapter die worth of damage. Yes. So, since I used a electricity damage, this guy is somewhat weak to that. So he would take, in this case, 2 damage from my single bolt.
2 asterisks? Or
Which, because I did a sneak attack, I get to do 3 damage. Bing, bing, bing. And then I get to choose which, and then we do a normal round of combat.
do we want to stay in range?
Well, here's the thing. I'm out of bullets, and I need to see this card right here. Sorry.
Well, I don't know who, I didn't even know who you were, and you asked me if you should get it, it's like a lockout. I mean, obviously I'm going to do nonsense.
Yes, I will choose to reload. And what reloading is you just get whatever ammo dice is available for your weapon back on it. And that's what I do as my action.
Okay, so are we in range still then?
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Also, you take you don't use that die for
I get it back.
Yeah.
And then you take that back.
Yes. And then we flip that one over because you can't surprise them twice in the combat.
So,
You can fire up your fire rate, which is, I think, oh, you actually have to roll all 3.
yes.
And then you roll your hit die.
Hit?
Your, the hit die.
Oh, the hit. Oh, okay, so I had to hit and then...
Yeah.
Why?
Well, that's just to determine if they hit you back. Is the thing.
Well, I hope I don't get hit back, 'cause that's 2 hit points.
Yes.
But I did. But,
So what does that glowy symbol mean?
So this glowy symbol is worth 2 hits, gun-wise. I got 2 other hits,
So you
I
did a
can
total
get
of 4.
4. Although I do get hit.
Actually, I think, well, let me double check, because I know in close combat, if you kill the enemy before because the enemy acts after you hit. Let me see if they hit you. Sorry. And after resolving, return fire from the enemy. So yeah, you do get hit. And you get hit for 2 damage. Or do you want to use your force field?
No, I've already done the line.
Okay. Already, literally drawn the line.
Yeah.
But-
So after that fight, we are both at 6.
Yay! But we get 3 item cards. So we have brainstems. After rolling your crew die before playing the result, you can change it to wisdom. Don't mind if I do. We found another chrono bomb.
Okay.
And then I found a power wrench. Once per round of close combat, when you roll a double, you may roll again and apply both results. I kind of...
Do what you gotta do, man.
Alright, and also, at the end of each combat, you may do 1 reload action. So if you have like 3 or 4 guns, that kind of is no buenos.
But if you've got the one like me, free reload.
Yeah.
Ooh. Pew, pew, pew.
I kind of want this, so I think I'm going to get rid of the
That is a shame. 'Cause I don't want it either.
Now, in a fight, you can use 2 item cards of weapons each turn. So I could use this and this in close combat. If I had 2 guns, I could use 2 guns, because obviously you have 2 hands. So, alright, do you want the brain stems? Or do you want to stick with your...
I need to stick with my speed stem.
Okay, do you want a stun grenade?
No, I like my
Okay,
stuff.
you like your stuff.
I like my stuff.
Okay, well, we have survived the first act.
Woo!
And
Second act.
let's actually go into the story behind each act. Just a little bit. Boo-doo-doo-doo. The first act is the detention level. We join the story just as you and your fellow crew break out of your cell in the detention level. In narrow passages of this part of the station, you'll encounter brutal guards, savage security systems, and even other escaping prisoners. Well, you definitely saw some of those. Now, Act 2 is the heart of the station. Explore this eclectic and terrifying sprawl of dive bars, laboratories, and alien hives as your adventure gathers speed. Meet mercenary crews, curious nobles, tech peddlers, and beings from distant worlds. And in Act 3, well, we'll see if we survive to Act 3. Alright, so, Finn,
Alright.
is this you leading the way?
Yes, because you just like.
Ba-boom. Oh, more friends. We encounter nothing but friends.
I didn't realize this was a friend week.
You pass a medical bay where someone strangely familiar is being clumsily dissected.
Oh, it is
Peering
a
in-
friend.
Yeah, it is a friend. Peering in, you notice some unattended supplies. As a group, choose one option. Move on. It's too risky. Go to the next chapter card. Or steal. Nominate a member of the crew to roll 2 cunning in 2 attempts.
Should I either go with this or
I have
Is that
speed
combat?
stem. No, it is after rolling your crew die,
Mmm.
and before applying the result, you may change the result to cunning. So I can just flat roll. It's not even a once per chapter.
Oh wait, do you have 2 cunning? Or just a single cunning?
I have speed stems.
Well, yeah, we need to roll 2 cunning in 2
2
attempts.
attempts. I roll twice.
Yes.
I get 2 cunning.
Is that discard or is that?
Nope, it just stays.
that's why.
Why did I skip the brain stems?
It's fine. I've got decent wisdom.
It's like, yes, you were now that name.
This is a learning game, right?
Okay, yep.
Learning game.
Do it.
on
Just
live
do
TV.
it.
Okay. Oh, that's an eyeball.
Again.
And that is genuine eyeball.
Okay.
What do we get?
Draw 2 item cards as you deftly slip and slide slip and slide, carefully retrieving the items within. I mean, it feels like it though, still. And also, you missed the large vial of acid that would have killed you.
Oh, like outright?
Uh-huh, pretty much.
Alright, so we have a frag grenade and alien sludge. Yummy. So the alien sludge is going to heal one of us for one, and the frag grenade is for fun range combat. I don't really care about the frag grenade. One of us needs to heal us.
I'll go ahead and take the heal since you have the first shield still.
Yep, sounds good.
Alright. I think we can just lose the
Frag grenade isn't something we're gonna use.
Yeah. Alright. Well, managed to make it past that.
Boy.
So I lead the way here.
Woo.
Next chapter 2 card. Ooh.
A friend?
A friend. No sus. Just friends. This is the picture, by the way.
It's a friend.
Yes, quite obviously. Alright. You encounter a vision seller, peddling the very latest in sensorium dimware. He offers you his trodes and your choice of experience. Each member of the crew must choose one of these options. Refuse. You don't mess with that stuff. Never have, never will. You can trade for a bliss vision. You discard an item card. You jack in and gain 1 HP as you experience glorious, revitalizing sensations. Or test something experimental. There's no cost, but can you handle it? You must roll wisdom in 1 attempt. If you do success, the vision cannot be expressed in words. You gain 3 HP. Failure is something else.
Do I not get to know what the failure is?
I don't want to share that. That's
Is it that bad?
It's funny.
You know what? Let's get experimental in here. I need to roll wisdom.
Do I want to discard an item card? I can't. Like if I lose my ray gun, then we always have to do just close range combat.
Yeah, and I don't want that.
I know you don't want
I
that.
have a pretty gun.
I know you have a pretty gun. Yeah, it makes me a little sad, but I guess I'll just. Do I want to get rid of the alien brick? No.
Go for it. Take the. Oh, you only have 1. You have a 1 in 6 chance.
Yeah.
I have a 33%.
You know what? I'll go ahead and just give up my power wrench. It sucks, but
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to.
But you
But-
heal.
Once per round, when you hit, you may remove an additional chapter die the same. Well,
Oh, that's not worth it.
oh, no. Once per round
Oh,
of
that.
close combat,
Oh, you
when
were
you
thinking about
hit,
getting rid of that.
you may remove an additional chapter die of the same type.
You were considering getting rid of your melee weapon, weren't you?
Well, it's one of them.
Yeah.
So do I get rid of the alien blade that lets you remove an additional chapter die of the same type? Or the power wrench where if you roll a double, you can roll again and apply both results?
Honestly, that's a good question. Well, I don't know. I'd say get rid of the alien blade because it frees up more stuff.
But it's been with me for so long.
Then keep it, man. This is all up to you. I'm rolling.
Fine.
I'm risking the biscuit.
Heal me up 1 at least.
I already marked it on your sheet.
Okay.
Well, what happens to me? Because that's shield fists.
You get bad trip. You going real bad. So the trip turns so bad, you rip the trodes from your temples, and you are never able to shake away the disturbing images you saw. You lose 1 HP.
That's fine.
That's fine. We all have bad trips once in a while.
That's true.
Let's stick with this.
So Cook is Lieutenant Cook is at 8 health, and Lieutenant Smith is at 5.
Sweet. This
Yay.
is great. So you lead the way again, and it looks like fisticuffing is definitely occurring.
Fisticuffs. Fisticuffs.
Not friends. The floor falls away and you hurtle
But
down
rivals.
friends but rivals. The floor falls away and you hurtle down a winding chute before being catapulted into an arena where a brutal sport is underway. Armored players seem to amass points through goal scoring, but also by eliminating fodder, unwitting prisoners such as you, thrust onto the pitch at regular intervals to serve as bonus brutality targets.
So I'm
You must,
hearing is they're playing rugby.
yes, very, very deadly rugby. You must work as a team to survive the final minutes of the match. Each member of the crew must end up with the same trait showing on their crew diet for a maximum of 3 rolls each. Rolls need not be simultaneous. Make them in any order you choose. So basically, let me try it first.
Yep.
Because if I get a cunning, then you know.
Roll. Okay, that's fine.
Try to roll for yourself.
Okay, so that doesn't
So
work.
no, all right, we get to go again. Can you slide me? I can't.
Yeah. If you get a wisdom, I can just make it a wisdom.
Oh no, you have cunning.
Or cunning.
Yeah, that's why me. Hey, there
I
you
think that'll do
go.
it. So that's a cunning.
Yep. All right, success. You move as one, slamming home the winning goal and slipping away in the chaos of the ensuing pitch invasion. If we failed, we would have been KO'd. Brutally so. So this game is definitely deadly.
Did you get anything for that?
Nope, we survived.
Hey, survival is the best gift of all.
Survival is the best of it all. And then I'm leading this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I think,
And
yes.
then Act 3, if we survive this.
Hopefully.
Oh, this looks fine. This is fine.
Hey, it's laser tag.
It is laser tag. Or the showdown room from System Shock 2 ending. Anyways, the passage glitches, and you find yourself alone. You begin to run, passing through the same sequence of corridors over and over and over and over and over and over until you finally hear a familiar voice on your comm like, "You, me, am trapped in a simulation. The other members of the crew must nominate one amongst them to guide you back to reality." Oh, yep, just right there's fine. Thank you. Well, are you prepared to guide me back to reality?
I can try what I should do.
All right, the guide must roll their crew die once, and then I must roll that same trait twice in a row to successfully follow their voice to the exit. So roll your die. Well, I mean, I hope you roll fists.
I didn't! This is gonna suck!
We'll see how
Yeah, no, you're lost.
Okay, if you fail, I lose a hit point and try again.
Oh, so we're gonna die here.
It's just me.
So you're gonna die here.
Don't leave me.
I'm trying
Please,
not to.
please roll a fist.
Nope, eyes, but you're better at that one.
Yes. Oh, I might be needing to pause.
Coco's down to 6 hit points.
With that, I'm going to leave you hanging for a moment just to make sure I have everything taken care of. 1 minute. Do you want to entertain the folks?
I can try. Hi, everybody. I'm here. Hello. Yeah. So, while he's gone, I'd just like to say that DC is absolutely wonderful. I'm very happy to be here getting to show off Escape the Dark Sector. I played a lot of Escape the Dark Castle before I even knew about Escape the Dark Sector. And I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. I really like the variance in the level system over here. Also, DC is wonderful, and I'm gonna get out of a seat.
Oh, plus Sean. All right. So that was Finn. Yay.
Yay.
All right. So we have one more time. One more try.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank
I can do
you.
this. I can do this. I can do this.
No!
So all 3 times I rolled my one of my weak traits because I am primarily fisticuffing, but 0. That's fine. So I lose another health,
Okay.
and after 3 failures, the simulation ends, and you are finally reunited with your crewmates. However, you are forever uncertain of what is real and what is not.
Spooky.
we are going through some bad mojos. So, end of Act
We
2.
really need to just lay off whatever it is we're doing. Get
what's
home, drink some water, put on face masks, and go to bed.
What is our health at the end of Act 2?
So, end of Act 2, Cook is at 5 and Smith is at 5. So just steadily going down.
Great, fantastic.
Fun.
Jenna, can you? Oh, sorry, can I borrow your?
Did you mean fantastic? If I don't show up in another stream, folks, assume that
Yeah.
I've gotten pushed into cleaning all the games for eternity.
Hey, go name. Yeah, you're witnessing the beginning of the end
Or the end of
of
the
Act 3, maybe. I don't know.
Well, we're starting Act 3, and
Yeah.
I believe I'm leading, so
Yep.
yay!
So, Act 3 begins. Oh, I mean, of course, Act 3 would begin like this.
That is not a friend.
This is a definition of not a friend.
Not a friend.
A dusty mech stands sentinel in the passage ahead. Oh, what is Act 3, you say? The Forgotten Zones. Finally, you venture into unmapped conduits, smugglers' hideaways, and the vast docking bays of the station's outer reaches. Facing gangs of cyberpunks, hideous mutants, swarms of killer organisms, and Keanu Reeves as Johnny Silverhand. Anyways, so this dusty mech stands sentinel in the passage ahead. As you edge forward, its solitary red eye begins to flicker, and its cannons suddenly swivel to aim directly at you.
At me?
At you, the audience. You all are in the fight now. As a group, choose one option. Evade. The Robo Guardian responds to your movement with a barrage of heavy fire. Each crew member must roll a hit die, then turn the next chapter card, or attack. Go, 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 green code, go. If we do fight, it is 3 fists, 1 wisdom, and then 2 more dice.
I think we can take it.
We only get 2 items from it, and it deals 2 damage regardless of if we're in close or range combat.
Do you want to risk it?
Only if I'm in close combat.
I can work with close.
How about you try to flank?
I think I can. Oh, yeah, because I can flank ranged.
Yes.
Flank
And I will
ranged.
just do this.
You heal up.
Oh gosh, yes,
I
we
am
are
correct.
fighting.
You heal up, I'll flank.
So, when we're healing up, I will do this. So you have to roll a hit die.
Alright. Hey,
And
I
it's
don't
really
get
missed
shot.
it. So, now you get to just use your weapon.
Bang, bang, bang. Let's go.
You don't need to roll
Oh,
a hit
right,
die.
because I'm flanking.
Yes.
Oh,
Alright, well, it's...
Let me put the dice out first, because I goofed on that.
How about take away... Yep, that seems good to me. Alright, then
Alright.
normal combat ensues, which I definitely want to do melee.
I'm fine with that. I can live with it.
Alright, so I healed up 1 though.
Yep. And we already
Another
flexed.
thing. Yep. Alright, so Alien Blade Fist. Nope, I'm gonna re-roll. Why are we rolling the one thing that we're...
Finally, you know what? I'm gonna take this game in overdrive.
It's fine.
I'm
Yeah.
a hunter.
Well, chat, this is not going well for us. So we each lose 2,
Yup.
and then we go
That
again.
looks bad. Looks bad. Got one.
We get 2 actually.
What you get for
Oh yeah, because you.
Oh wait, no. Once we're in a close combat, I get to reroll and choose which result. So
Okay, yeah, do that. Because I'm about to
I'm
take that.
Indeed.
hey, no, got 2,
Oh, thank
all
goodness.
3 Alien Blade lobster.
Damn. Well, it means I can save this for later because he took some health. So please let it be healing items.
So we found another force field and expire meds. Discard to restore 2 HP to your crew member.
I would like to heal, please, because I'm at 3, but you should take that force field.
I'll take the force field, yeah.
Alright. So, Cook is at 4 and Smith is back up to 5. That is the first time this game I've had more health than you.
All right, so
Did I get a free reload action, correct?
yes.
Boop. the perfect enough gun right there.
All right. So who is leading?
That would be you.
Yes. All right. Here we go. Another probably not friend. He is
I don't
ready
know, he
to
could be friend.
slice and shoot and dice. There's a price in your head, and one of the sector's most ruthless bounty hunters has tracked you across the galaxy, highly motivated to eliminate you. You've been ambushed, so bounty hunter opens fire on you. You must roll a hit die.
Nothing!
Sweet. Then begin combat. Whenever you, meaning me, lose any hit points into combat, lose an additional hit point. Well,
Are you glad you had the force field?
yeah,
Flanking time?
and I'm gonna heal.
Yes, you should.
Because he requires 2 lightning bolts to do 1 point of damage to him, so my ray gun is just useless.
Yup. Pew 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 time. Oh, I need to roll to see if I get it first. Ooh. I don't like that. So
You only take 1.
I know,
oh,
but
yeah.
whenever you roll 1 or more hit dice, you may re-roll each of them
Oh.
once, applying only the second results. So I don't get hit.
Okay, sweet.
Yes.
All right.
I do like a matrix thing, and it's like the bullet goes right past me.
Yep. And then also just do the thing.
Oh, right, yes. I always
I'll
forget.
roll these 2.
Well, evens across the board, I guess. Where's the eyeball? There he is. On 3. On 3. Hey!
All
3
right.
hits.
3 hits and deeply out bamboo.
Alright, so are we leaving these, or am I taking one of each?
Don't take one of each, otherwise it makes my alien blade
Oh,
useless.
true. So I
Lead
should...
fists.
Hold on.
Lead fists and wisdom. Or cunning.
Because
yeah.
I can just change to cunning.
Yeah, exactly.
Perf. Okay, let's do this. Let me flip these.
Oh, that's the wrong die.
Yeah, please roll that.
Give me an HP back.
I already did.
Sweet.
Way
All right,
ahead of you.
And
Oh my goodness. Got him in 1. We literally
sweet.
both
Sweet.
blocked
All right,
and
good.
hit.
this bounty hunter ain't got nothing on us. Alright, well, unfortunately, the bounty hunter, being the best in the galaxy, only had 1 item on it, because of course.
Of course.
It is, oh my god.
Is it a rocket launcher? Oh, I don't know that I should take that. I like the gun. It doesn't kill me.
But, you get to use 2 item cards of ranged in a
So
single
what I'm
go.
hearing is pew 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 pew. But I have to ditch my force field and my speed stims.
But
I
pew,
get a rocket
pew,
launcher.
Pew, pew,
Rocket
pew.
launcher. So.
Or do you want me to? Or actually, no.
Oh no, yeah, you take that, dude. Take the rocket launcher.
Yeah, get rid of my
Give
thing.
me my stuff back, please.
Do you want a second force field?
No, because I love my speed stims.
Fine.
I feel like I'm in Fallout.
Alright, so...
I guess Outer Worlds would be more apt. I need to put my gun dice back. There we go. Pre-reload.
Alright.
So this guy had a rocket launcher on him and wasn't
I
using
guess, I mean, we dodged it. You know, it's slow. It's slow moving like you see in all the video games. It goes like...
Anyway.
Alright.
Alright.
So,
Next one, my lady.
yes. Oh, can you flip those over? Oh, time. Look at this card. Doesn't this look like a different angle of an earlier card?
Oh, what?
No wonder we look so familiar. Oh my gosh, this is us. We went to the past. Ah.
Oops.
Because you know, I just
Trying to find it.
yeah. Like seriously, this was the Act 2 card we came across earlier. Ah! Alright. You black out. Waking, find yourself strapped to a metal table under blinding lights. You cannot move. For hour after agonizing hour, shadowy figures with large eyes and long, sharp implements prod and poke and probe, extracting flesh and bone and even worse. I'm gonna leave that to your imagination. So, to endure the abduction, you must roll your crew die 5 times. For each result that is not might, you fail to resist the pain and lose 1 HP.
Oh. So hopefully we're fine.
Who's leading the way again? Was it me? No, that's you.
That was me.
Yeah.
We should be fine. I have 5 health. And so it begins. That's 1. 1 health gone. That's 2. That's 3. Alright. 4 health gone. I'm gonna use a force field, so I only take the 3. Please take this from me. Thank you. I'm at 2 now. Huzzah.
You black out again. When you come around next, you're being cradled by your crewmates. You fainted, they inform you, but you've only been unconscious for a few seconds. Dun dun dun!
No wonder it looks so familiar. I stole from me.
You did steal from you.
Let's get some items, please. I'd like some help, please.
I don't think we're getting help from this one. I don't think this is going to give us any help.
I don't like that. No.
The doors of this room lock behind you and an alien terminal slowly rises from its center. They must be operated carefully. Nominate 1 member of the crew to work the alien controls. Oh, thank you for the bread, Trent. I'm not hungry right now. Thank you very much, though. Alright, they must roll wisdom in 1 attempt.
So... Oh, no. Yeah,
Wisdom,
that's
you.
me. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Am I gonna die here?
I didn't say that.
I'm gonna die here.
I didn't say that.
I'm gonna die here.
Oh, okay, we just... You confidently strike a key, inadvertently releasing a British mutant warrior from its stasis tank. Begin the combat.
Okay, we're not dead yet.
You want to flank?
Okay.
Or do you want to... You heal.
I'll heal you, flank.
I'm going to do this thing.
Their win condition was for me to win. And I swung 7 out.
Well, this was the worst thing that could have happened.
You get hit and your gun blows up.
Yup. What a dud. No wonder that Bounty Hunter sucks so much. And then I take 2 damage.
And now we have to be in melee because you have no gun anymore. Right?
Yep.
It's still fulfilling my win. I'm all answer.
It's fine, it's cool, it's fine. We got this, let's go. What dice do we need?
I do 9.
What dice do we need?
If you have a membership, use me.
Alright. Not looking so good over there, man. Are you sad about your gun? I'm sad about your gun too.
I gave up a force field.
For that. I know. Okay. Well, let's try anyways.
I bet.
Well,
You can do this all night.
I take off 2 fists,
I get rid of one eyeball.
and then we each lose 2 hit points.
We cannot do that again. Because I'll die.
Alright.
So will you.
You need to roll an eye, and I need to roll.
Well, it doesn't matter. I get eye at any.
Oh yeah, we got this then. Yeah, and then use your speed stems.
Wait, where'd it go? Boom.
Alright, sweet. So we got it.
Shoot. Okay.
Woo!
I guess I'm.
And then we get a single item card.
Health or gun.
It is a big gun.
Take the gun.
Okay, I take the big gun.
Zappy.
I will zappy. Okay.
We are going. Okay. We have 2 cards left, folks. We have 2 cards. I'm at 1 health. And do you see? Is it 2?
This is great. This will be fun.
This is how this game goes. We have guns.
Yeah.
I believe you're leading and I lead into the boss.
Oh wait. How many cards was that?
We should have. We had an extra one. Remember?
Oh yeah. Boo. This is not a friend. There are no more friends.
There are no friends here. Only.
Alright, well, so yes. we are on what might be our final card of the night, unfortunately, as we are facing off against this, and I did roll a hit, which means, oh, I took 2 damage.
Yes, that's it. You died.
All that build-up and suspense for death.
That's how it goes, doesn't it?
And we
So-
didn't even get to the final boss.
No. So that's what our graphs look like for the health of this game. As you can see, I went down pretty quickly. Here, let me hand them off so you can see.
I mean, it did not help that first fight. We lost like
Green is ready to just
4 hit points almost each, you know.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that was rough. That was so rough.
That was good though. That's a lot of fun. I like it a lot.
So, do you want to come by and sit on this side and just say some thoughts and feelings? No! Apparently, Finn says no.
No, I say yes. Wait.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna just. Sorry.
That is some.
This way.
There we go. Alright. So, thoughts and feelings from old to new. Or, I guess, castle to.
Castle sector.
Yes.
I do really like Castle. I love the theme. I love the art. But I think I really like how Sector scales it up better. It's. Oh, yes.
You go ahead and talk.
Okay, yeah. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I really like how Sector scales it with the level system. The 1, 2, 3. So you don't get, Sherman frame wiped out immediately, which could be a little disheartening, I guess, if it was the first time you're playing the game. But in this, I wouldn't say you're guaranteed to live past the first sector. But I feel like you at least have a better chance. That being said, the art is just as creepy and wonderful as ever, and I really like both, but I think I'm pretty endeared to Dark Sector now. I also just like sci-fi stuff a lot, so.
I definitely like, so with Escape Dark Castle, if you're playing only the base game, that can kind of wear thin pretty quick. But we have 3 of the expansions, so there's almost always something new you can dive into, like the Plague Lord, the other companions you can get while you're doing the game and stuff like that. So I love those. But with this one, I feel like it kind of fixes some of the concerns I had, where, like, it has a more balanced difficulty scaling as it goes kind of like, instead of like, like the spikes that you might hit, like boom, 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 boom. Like if you don't have like pretty decent items already, you might get creamed within like 2 or 3 cards. So I love how they have the 3 different acts to separate a little bit of the balancing. I also appreciate that there's different start cards, so you might end up with like, hey, you're gonna trip an alarm, so you got extra cards to fight, or you might get something extra, So I have not peeked at any of the other cards. This was my blind run,
Oh, really?
our very first time. Yep. This was completely blind.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to our next couple of games for sure. And so for October, our giveaway is a wonderful dice set, or sorry, not dice set, but dice vault. And let me go bring that here real quick, 1 second.
Oh, no. I rolled this, and then whichever number I roll on hits you.
Alright, so we are showing this off. Very nice and fancy. And inside it's even better. Has room for your mini right there, and then room for dice within. Sorry, I'm so reversed on this.
It's so fun.
But also it has, in case you like it so much you want another one, has his contact information, 9 Fingers Design. And he said that he would inscribe anything, appropriate for future streams and stuff like that. So yeah, that's amazing. Also, that's for October. But in November, if you like what you saw, our next giveaway is a set of the Dark Castle and Sector. So I have to give a huge thanks to Themeborne for sending these to us. I love their company, and I definitely want to support them as much as I can. So definitely going to be streaming this again in the future, I feel like. Hopefully with maybe 2 or 3 other people. So we will see. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I might be back on Thursday. I do not know yet. If not, then Friday, I unfortunately will be hosting a farewell party for one of my friends who's leaving the state, going on to bigger and better things. But Alan will be showcasing the new Smash character tournament with Steve, and a special prize to the person who plays Steve and wins. You don't have to play Steve, but you do get a special prize if you play as him and win.
Consider
Yes.
everyone play Steve. Play Steve.
I wouldn't if I could play. Anyways,
No, I'd play Kirby and then eat Steve and become Minecraft Kirby.
does not count. Does not even come close
Yeah,
to
but it's
counting.
cute.
Anyways, y'all, thank you again so much. Take care. We'll see you Thursday or Friday. Bye-bye, Zels.
Not yet.